Welcome to downloading Camtasia for PC. The address that I have selected for you to download the file is up here at techsmith.com/Camtasia. When you go to that website, you'll see that you have a download free trial button, so click on that one. Then you're going to have the choice of entering your email. So choose an email that you will use often so that you can get any of the updated information from Camtasia. Then you're going to choose download for Windows. And since I already downloaded this one, I'm not going to click it again. But when you download the file, you're going to get this file that's labeled Camtasia, and it'll have a little disk and a little computer screen on it to have it download to your desktop. Then when you're ready to install, double click on this Camtasia file and then have the computer install in the folder of your choice. And also it's going to ask you to make sure that you close all the other windows. So make sure nothing else is open at the top when you're going to install this software. It'll open up and it will ask you where to save it, and you can go through and answer all the questions. Then when it's done, I reboot the computer, and then once your computer comes back on again, you'll see this logo where it says Camtasia Studio 7. When you're ready to open Camtasia Studio, double click on the icon and a window that looks like this will open. If you've never recorded anything before, choose Record the Screen. And the Record the Screen option will record everything you're doing with your mouse. So I suggest, if you're going to use JMOL, to have JMOL ready to be used before you hit the Record the Screen option. You also have your choice of using a microphone, and the microphone will plug in to either the USB port or the microphone jack on your computer, and it'll record all of your narrations. And you'll see when you go to manipulate your Camtasia file, you'll have an audio track on the bottom that you can edit, like I need to, removing all of the ums that I say. You're going to go look for some help files. So under the help file, you're going to see the Learning Center and the tutorial videos. The Learning Center has wonderful 5-minute long video on how to manipulate Camtasia, and it's very, very helpful. Now I would like to show you how to add video or a title clip to your movie. What I've done here is I've added a title clip, and you find it from either in the More options, title clips, or sometimes it's already in this little menu down here at the bottom. And so for what I'm going to do, I'm just going to edit to the one that I have. And so you have your options of choosing your bold, colors, and the choice of your font. You can also add a background image, or you can just fill it with a certain color. And then over here, you can move around your window, make it bigger, smaller, and give a nice title slide to your project. Then when you're done, you can just go back to your clip bin, and so you can see, for me, I have 3 clips that are screen editing, and they're all .camrec files. Then I have a title clip file, which is down here at the bottom, you can see. And I also have a video clip that I made a couple years ago when we were doing the same protein visualization project. And this little video clip took me about 2 weeks to do. And with this Camtasia, it would have taken me about 10 minutes. So what I did is I went to Import Media at the top of the screen, and I told it to find the video, and now the video is, I can put the video into my font. You can say add to timeline, and you can put it in the timeline. This is actually already in the timeline. So when I'm over here on my timeline, you can see my videos right here. And if I want to expand this out so I can see it a little bit better, I see my clip is here. I've got a fade going from my title slide to the first slide of this video, and then when I scroll down here, I can see where my clip is at the end. So if I put my cursor down here, and so this took me a very long time to do, and it's actually a series of little teeny movie clips, but now this one we can do with our Camtasia in a very short period of time. Now I'm going to show you how to manipulate your PDB file. So call up Rasmol or Jmol, whichever program you're using, and say File Open, and in this case my file is called 1z1h. And if I want to take this and I want to start to rotate it, I can have Camtasia record it rotating, and then I can just have it stop right there. So I can have it spin and tell it to turn the spin on, and I can use that as part of my Camtasia video, and then I can tell it to do spin off. Then I want to show, I can do style, scheme, cartoon, and it'll show me that this protein has 2 alpha C helices and many beta sheets, and then I can tell it to spin again. And you can see as you're rotating it, you can also be talking about this. So you could be talking about maybe the anti-parallel beta pleated sheets, or you might be talking about the different kinds of alpha helices that are in your protein. You can also manipulate the picture as you would like and choose File, Export, and Export Image. So as you export your image, and you're going to make it a JPEG file, that's fine, but make sure you make it some sort of name that's not going to be the name of your PDB file, just so that it's easy to recognize. So I'm going to save this one as ribbon. And now I'm going to say save. So pretend I'm done and I want to incorporate that video into the clips that I've already made. So I'm going to go back to my clip bin, and I'm going to go to Import Media, and I'm going to go and find my Z1H ribbon, and I'm going to say open. And now my Z1H ribbon is available for my clips. And then if I want to put my Z1H, maybe I want to add it to the timeline, and maybe I don't like it there. Maybe I just want to pick it up and switch it to put it in front of my video. And so now we'll see that I have a video, I have a single still clip, and then I have my other video. So Camtasia will record the video as you're manipulating it in Jmol, but you can also add a single clip of something that looks pretty, however you liked it. So this is the end of my narrations for ways to manipulate your project. So a few things to remember as you're doing this. Always go to File and Save Project. Everything you do, continue to save it as a project. And then you can also export your project as a zip when you're ready. If you need to take it to school and you don't have your computer with you, there's a computer at school that has Camtasia also. The other thing you want to do is when you're done, you're going to go to Produce and Share. and it'll give you options of doing it on YouTube, on an iPod, on a CD, on a blog, etc. So I'm going to have you guys do it on YouTube, and I will give you the account and the password when you guys are ready to post. And the most important thing at the end is to have fun doing this.